rich, I'll be broke like out the roots. He let the beats build, bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock the shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going down, man? What's going on? What's going on? A little late start. Shit. Finna get down. Yeah, man. So listen, man, we're gonna talk a little bit about Jaron Ennis and his path and what we think that path is or what it should be or what's going on. Rob Brown, what's going on, man? Salute to my brother. Birdman. Tone Brown, salute, man. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about his path and what we think it should be. Shit like that, man. Kick it off, man. Jaron Ennis, man's a hell of a fighter. Had a hell of a performance. I wasn't surprised about the performance at all. I knew what it was going to be. I knew he was going to get him out by the 6th round. I knew that already. I knew it wouldn't go past 6. If it got past 6, it wouldn't get past 8. SF City Slicker, salute to my brother. But yeah, man. So the path that I believe is going to happen, I think Jamal James and fighters like that, I don't think they can hide anymore. I think the Jamal James fight has to be next for Jaron Ennis. Unless there's an exclusive deal with Fox, I don't see why that fight can't happen. You know what I'm saying? I think that Jamal James, Jaron Ennis fight is the next fight that should happen. I think that they're both on a collision course to be world champions, and I think that they have to fight. He has a regular belt, so that kind of puts him in line to fight the winner of Spence Ugas. But I want to see him and Jaron mix it up. Man, of course, I think Jaron Ennis is going to win. I don't think that. What's up, Jalen? I don't think Jamal James can beat Jaron Ennis, but I just want that fight to happen. I want that fight to go down. Oh shit, Rob Brown, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Man, we done got the man to join the panel. What's going on?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah. You good, man?
Okay, cool. Yeah, man.
So
just trying to call in real quick, bro. And on this third shift here, man.
Hell yeah, we're gonna keep you up. We're gonna keep you locked in. So what path do you think Jaron Ennis should take?
Honestly, man, I think Ennis could probably realistically as a big step up because Porter already said every time he's not fighting him. I don't think Thurman will fight him. I want him to, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But it's another young guy that's like he's an IBF ranked number 1. I think his name is Abduka Korov, something like that. I think that's what Ennis should do. Go become somebody's mandatory. Because in my opinion, the rest of these guys are steps back, man. So right now you just got to be somebody's mandatory. I would say Jamal James, but I think he got ordered to fight Bataev or something like that to become the WBA regular. So I don't think he's going that route.
Salute to my dog Mir, man. Salute to my brother. Yeah, dude, that's the fight that needs to happen, though, man. That's the fight that has to go down. And I think that they both got one more fight in them. You know what I'm saying? This year, I think if Jamal James fights soon, I think they both can end up fighting again September or December. You know what I'm saying? One of the months. I think that at this point in their careers, man, they can fight more than once or twice a year. I think they can do another fight, at least another fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. That'll be cool.
Yeah, they got at least give us 2 fights this year, and I think that we can get that fight from Jamal James and Deron Ennis. That'd be a good one. Dude, I just don't think the big, you know what I'm saying, the big two could fight him right now. You know what I'm saying? It kind of doesn't make boxing sense for them to go down and fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like when Keith Thurman had a chance to fight Errol Spence, it made sense. JB, what's going on, big dog? Rob G Film, what's happening? You know, when Keith Thurman had the belt, it made sense for him to fight Errol Spence. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, it doesn't make any sense for Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford to fight him on the fact that Undisputed is at play. You know what I'm saying? When Undisputed is at play, it's kind of hard to say, yeah, y'all fight Deron Ennis and not, you know what I'm saying, not fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to give him that fight. You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that.
But I do think that it'll be a great fight either way. Andrew Charles, what's going on, man? Salute to you. Sir Reggie Owens, what's going on? Yeah, man. Smash that like button, man. Shout out to my dog Birdman. But I think, yeah, man. So if you had a choice, if you had like a choice, if you was the promoter, you had the money, you know what I'm saying, to choose his next opponent, who's his next opponent for you?
Honestly, man, I'm going after the big dog, man. I'm going right at Terrence Crawford, bro. If I got the money and it's nothing in the way, and honestly, see, I'm glad you said that on Fred's show. A lot of people think he's with PBC. He's not. He's with Cameron Duncan. You know what I'm saying? That's his promoter. I know they had some issues before, but not too long ago, Cameron Duncan has been meeting behind the scenes with Top Rank a lot, you know, because Top Rank is losing all their talent. I don't know if they're trying to work out something with Cameron Duncan or whatever, but Boots can actually go wherever he really wants to as far as fighting. Now, I'm not saying that he don't have a good relationship with anybody or whatever, but if I'm him, Terrence Crawford needs a big fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's a huge fight, man. That's a coming out fight, you know?
Well, he has an exclusive deal with Showtime, so he can't just jump around.
Oh, it is exclusive? Okay.
Yeah, he had an exclusive deal with Showtime, so he can't.
Right. But I'm just saying he's not promoted, or, you know, it's no. Well, I guess it is a side of the street, so to speak, because I mean, but honestly, Crawford, you know, he's not stuck on ESPN. I mean, despite what people think, Aram don't really want to promote him, man. He would allow somebody else to deal with him, you know. And so, if I had the money, yeah, that's the fight I would do, honestly.
Oh, so you would do Boots Crawford?
Yeah, that's the fight. I think that's where he's the highest ranked in the WBO. Sean Porter, I don't think is going to fight Crawford. I don't think Ortiz is going to fight him. Then you get down to Mikey and Castillo and all them guys. They're not going to fight him. And after that, it's Mean Machine again, and that's been done. So next is Boots after that, you know. So and honestly, that WBO is going to come due pretty soon for Crawford. It's been over a year since he defended that belt, really. So
he back in June.
If he go,
He's supposed to be back in June, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. But I mean, if I had the money, I would. You know, I would go after the top guy. Some people consider him top pound for pound. All these accomplishments, you know, I'd go after him if I was Boots. You're talking about somebody Boots do everything Crawford does. He can switch left, right. He's got the power. I just test and see what happens. Because I mean, even if you did lose, I mean, you lost to who's supposed to be the best pound for pound. It's not gonna ruin you. You know.
I feel you. EG, man, salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you coming here. Yeah, no, that's a great fight to make. The fight that I would make, strictly being selfish, just because I want to see him get his ass whooped, it'll be Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Just because I want to see Keith Thurman get beat out of him, I would want that fight.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Stop Keith.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, man. I mean,
if Manny hurt Keith to the body, Boots destroys him out there.
And I'm hoping he take that fight. I hope he wants that fight.
Yeah.
I really do. I really hope that he's, hey man, I'll fight him. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't been saying no young people. He ain't said he'll fight no young dudes. You know what I'm saying? He really just want to fight the dudes with titles. And ironically, when he had the titles, he didn't get them dudes a shot. So it's kind of like, fuck you, Keith. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's really fuck you, Keith. Because when I was, you know what I'm saying, on my ass, or on my dick, as some people would say, you know, you didn't give me no shot. You know what I'm saying? You made me go all through these hoops and hurdles and obstacles, and you still didn't give me a shot. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah.
And fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, Sweet Size Examiner, man. Big Tank, man. Salute to you, brother. Brian Haynes versus Ortiz fight. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good one. But it's hard to get them to do this. You know what I mean? It's hard for them to go like this. You know what I'm saying? That's like the biggest thing right now. It's hard for them to jump from network to network. See, I'm trying to figure out, man, what was I watching, man? Man, I was watching something where they was talking about how back in the day that it was more about investors and stuff like that could invest into the fight. And now it's all about the networks putting all the money up.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. It is. I mean, I think Boots Ortiz is good down the line. I'm not one to really wait for fights, but I think that's good down the line. But honestly, I want to see Boots. I want to see Ellis. I want to see Ortiz. I want to see all them guys get their shot. I mean, because I think once Spence and Crawford, their future isn't in 147. They're gonna be moving up soon. I think that's the next guys coming up. You know. So I'm cool with letting Ortiz versus Ennis wait, but honestly, the way Hooker was touching Ortiz, I think Ennis wipes the floor with him, man. I think Golden Boy knows that too.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I can see either way. You know what I mean? I can see an ass whooping either way it goes. You know what I mean? I think Terence Crawford beats the shit out of Virgil Ortiz. Like, Virgil Ortiz is cool, like he's okay, but I haven't seen anything special in my opinion. I haven't seen anything that's like, oh shit, this guy is really, really good. Like I ain't seen that, man. I haven't seen that. I really haven't seen it. I mean, he had a lot of trouble. He had a lot of trouble with Maurice Hooker. And he had a lot of trouble with Maurice Hooker, and they're part of the same camp. There's no way he beats Bud, man. There's no fucking way. No. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen. But see, Big Tank, I ain't seen Showtime do it. I ain't seen Showtime. Body. Let's just think about it. When Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fought, it wasn't no joint venture. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I think it was just Mayweather Promotions. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't really see these dudes jumping hopping and helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just don't see it, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you know what I mean. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't see these people helping each other out. I just don't see it. Yeah, I just don't see it. At this stage of the game, nobody's helping nobody out. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna allow you to beat their fighter. That's what it's coming down to. Nobody's gonna allow you to beat their fighter, man. You know what I mean? That's the big difference between boxing now and then boxing back then. But yeah, that Keith Thurman fight versus John Ennis, I think he gives Keith Thurman that work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Keith Thurman gonna take that fight. If Sean Porter won't take that fight, Keith Thurman for damn sure ain't gonna take that fight. And Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Sean Porter don't duck nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for him to get up out of there, I just don't see Keith Thurman doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Sean, he said it on his own podcast, and then he said it on somebody else's show. He ain't even. They mentioned Ennis, and he was like, "Yeah, he knows stuff with boxing needs to change, but he's not gonna change it. He ain't even looking that way."
Mm-hmm.
I think he just knows.
He knows. No, you know somebody's special. You can look at him and know, oh, this motherfucker, he's special. You know what I mean? And the difference between him and a lot of fighters, he ain't going out and just doing hella shit. You know what I'm saying? He really don't go out and party and shit like that, man. So I don't know, man. I don't remember that. I thought that was strictly like a Mayweather promotion thing, man. I don't remember HBO having anything to do with that.
Yeah, I can't remember what all happened. There was so much that went on with that Mayweather Pacquiao. Honestly, I got fed up and just checked out when Mayweather Pacquiao was going through it, man.
Yeah, man, shit was so long ago, man. I can't remember. I gotta look it up. But yeah, man. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, I would be excited about it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't stick my nose up at it. Will it happen? I don't know. But I just don't know, man. A lot has been said though, as far as like what people are about to do. And, you know, I want to see this schedule. I want to see the schedule so I can get my ducks in a row and pick the fights that I want to go to. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's hard to get your shit together. Like when 23isback.com came out and you knew what Jordans that you want to pick from, you know what I'm saying? It was okay, I know I want this one and this one and this one, and it come out in this month. So I can put my money together to buy this one and this one. You know what I'm saying? So it helps you get your shit together. Where it's like, I follow this brand, it's called Sire, where it's just like, oh shit, we're coming out with this now. It's like, damn, I only want that. And then something else comes out like, damn, I wanted this instead of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it be, man. Like I would love a schedule so I can constantly kind of see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? For me, that'd be the best thing, man. That would
be. Yeah, they gotta let something happen, man. I agree. I know what they got, Charlo and Castano. That's been agreed to. I think Ugas and Spence is next. I'd heard something about down at 122, Luis Nery against Figueroa, but I don't know about the source on that one. You know what I'm saying? But they got the fights, and that would be cool. I wish they would come out like almost every quarter or 3 times a year and just announce the fights that they got coming, man. That would be like a huge press conference. That'd be a big deal, you know? And like I told Fred when I talked to him before, I think the schedule the schedule does allow you to plan stuff. If you plan on watching at the house, everybody knows Saturday's fight day. So I mean, MMA, boxing, I don't have no problems with that. But if you're going to travel, then yeah, you do need that schedule so you can line up your stuff, get your flights together, hotels, whatever.
But shit, even if you might see this a thing too, man. Like, okay, if you want to have a fight party, right? And you had to get some shit together, you was like, okay, everybody come to my house at this date on this fight date. You know what I'm saying? It'd be better to have everything in a row from a month out, where it's like, okay, this is a month in advance. Let me go ahead and know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I know where I'm going with it. So if I want to have a fight party, like we knew about to join in this fight for a minute. So it was easy for me to say, all right, I'm gonna do a fight party. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been like a whole month like a whole month and a half, damn near 2 months since we know he was gonna fight. Well, at least we didn't know it was official, but you get what I'm saying. But I think schedules are good, man. I think schedules are great, and a schedule needs to drop. You know what I'm saying? Because say if you got Jermall Charlo and you got Errol Spence fighting the same month, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. Do I pay for Errol Spence or do I pay for Jermall Charlo fight? You know what I'm saying? Do I go to Jermall Charlo fight or do I go to the Errol Spence fight? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good. So I can people can make a decision. It's hard to, when you in the dark, it's hard. It's hard to, man. You know what I'm saying? Make a turn. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what they. Behind the scenes, I got a feeling that they're having some trouble with the network side with PBC. I know they was doing something with. I heard some stuff about NBC and all these other people getting involved and him trying to pull stuff out. I don't know, but you're right. They do need to schedule. But I'm gonna ask you, like, with these fighters like Charlo and Spence and all these guys, how often do you think they should fight a year?
I think like two or 3 times. No more than 3 times, bro. No more than 3 times.
No more. Okay.
Because if you watch the Top Rank card, was it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
The guy, didn't even know he had a brain leakage. You know what I'm saying? So
who's this? Which one?
This Mexican cat, man. He was on telecast yesterday. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but that motherfucker almost died in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of and now he can never fight again. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
It's hard for me to tell them niggas to get in there hella times a year with the damage that your brain can take. You know what I'm saying? Because like Deontay Wilder always say, man, we ain't meant to get punched in the fucking head. You know what I'm saying? For 3-minute rounds. You know what I'm saying? 12-round fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. MMA, you get a chance to grapple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a chance to put a nigga in the submission hold or something. You know what I mean? So it's different, man. It's real different. It's real different.
Yeah, I've always kind of fell in between two to three. You know what I'm saying? It's, I think if we could get like a tournament, because I've always wanted like a tournament year, kind of like almost like the Olympics or the World Cup type thing, where you got maybe the top 8 guys go at it, and at the end of the year you got a tournament winner. Then I would say, if you advance, maybe you get a third, but 2 to 3 times is good. I'm not a fan of the 1 time a year. I know you're saving fighters, but come on, man. Boxing should be one of the top. It should be a big 4. Basketball, football, baseball, and boxing. I still go by that. I think somebody on the panel mentioned this before, that if you come to a street corner and it's all 4 sports going, most people gonna watch the fight. And boxing need to claim its spot, man. It's just one of the top fights there is, so at least 2 times a year, maybe 3 with a prospect or up and coming guy, or if you don't take no damage. Somebody go out there like, you know, first round knockout. Yeah, I mean, you ain't did nothing. So yeah, you could get another 2 fights in that year,
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Dude, if y'all want to join the panel, man, hop on. Cam is gonna take over for the live stream, man. I gotta be up at 4 a.m., man. Shit is fucked up. Killon Jones, what's going on, man? Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you for sliding through here. Yeah, man. Hey, Big Tech, if you can join the panel, man, join the panel, man. Shit, for real, for real. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. These promoters be greedy as hell, dude. These promoters is greedy than a motherfucker, man. They want it all. You know what I'm saying? They want it all. Cause I think that's one reason why I think that Prince fight won't happen, because Bob Arum, he want everything. You know what I'm saying? He all the money that he said he lost on Terrence Crawford, he want to make it all back on that Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's really the holdup, man. People keep saying that Errol Spence is ducking and all this crap. I can't say that, bro. He ain't never ducked nobody yet, so we can't really come out and say no shit like that. For real, to be honest with you.
I don't think neither one of them is ducking, man. I don't see that. I don't think neither one of them is ducking. But I'm like you, it's Arum, Arum does some good, but Arum don't know how to promote certain fighters, man. If he don't have a certain month that fits that fighter's, cultural or nationality or something like that, nah, man. He don't know. He does better with fighters who actually talk and promote themselves, And I don't understand why these guys keep, like, I like Errol Spence, man. Errol Spence said Top Rank offered him like $200,000 when he first came, and he turned it down and went his own way. That was the best move he could have made, man.
But see, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. And this is what I'm trying to tell folks, man. I've been in the game, like actually talking to fighters and stuff like that, bro. It's hard not to take that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, shit, they're the only people that offered you some money.
Yeah.
You know, with a serious, you know what I mean? With a serious, what's the word I'm looking for? With a serious offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is. It is hard.
So real interest. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, man, because it's hard when you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? When you interview fighters and you kind of see, like, okay, I see what's going on. Like with Bud and Top Rank, man, it's hard for a nigga to leave being the king. You know what I'm saying? Being able to really do all this that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Everything you want, everything you know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to say, okay, nah, I'm about to leave y'all and then try to figure out what I'm gonna do over here at the PBC when everything at Top Rank is already mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where it be at. It's like this man, so it's like Top Rank, they gave me the money when nobody else did. You know what I'm saying? When nobody else believed in me, they did. So it's the loyalty factor when it comes to Top Rank. But I think Top Rank does a great job in building the fighter up. But when they get to a certain level, they kind of like plateau. But I think that you gotta be a talker for Top Rank, man. To really be able to make your money, you gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of the times. But Timothy Brady had a good career, so he stayed with Top Rank. He never went and ventured out nowhere else. So,
I just remember Diego, like back in the day, man. I remember talking to Chico, man, Diego Corrales. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. And this was like right before that Castillo fight, and man, like, I know James Prince, and I mean, I was calling, like, we was just back and forth. Diego had to take so much bull crap, man, just to get that fight. and he got it and won it. You know, it was one of the best fights ever. And then the next thing he was supposed to get, we kept telling him, like, don't take the Castillo fight again. You know, we was trying to get him to do the Ricky Hatton thing. But Arum kept stopping, you know, standing in the way. And it's like, bro, doing Castillo again, I mean, that's cool, but nah, the move was to go for Ricky Hatton, you know, and go global with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you said, he hit that plateau, and it's like Arum ain't really know what to do with him no more. You know, he's good at building you up, but once you get there, you almost need to pull that Mayweather and buy yourself out, be a free agent. Because once you get a title under Arum, see the contracts he writes, if you get a title, he writes it into the contract that he promotes your title fight. So as long as you got a title, Mikey Garcia had to, you know what I'm saying, get rid of the title in order to be free of Arum. And so that's the thing. People think, well, you know, Terence Crawford, you know, in October, he'll just be able to walk away free and clear. Bro, if Terence Crawford still got that title, it's going to be hard to do that. And unless his contract is tight, and I know he got Arum under that $1 million penalty with Spence and stuff like that. But it's going to be hard to do that, man, because if you get over on Arum one time and don't do what he say, he going to try to get you back, you know, and not to say any other promoter wouldn't, but I just know from Arum because of dealing with, you know, fighters that deal with him, you know what I'm saying? So that's where is when Spence was coming out, Spence was like, man, I don't want to get stuck, you know?
So, man, give us your final words, man, before we get up out of here.
Nothing, man. This is, like I said, first time jumping on. Normally I'm in the chat, chopping it up with everybody. You know, I work the third shift, so if things ain't crazy, I'll jump on and say what's up to the fam. You know, always support the channel, whether it's being able to call in or be on the chat. Love talking boxing, man. And, hey, just keep banging, Kyle. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Listen, this is a quick stream for us, man, tonight because I got to be working in the morning. I was hoping that Santos who came through here, but I think probably somebody else is probably live. I didn't know Fred was gonna go on that goddamn lead that goddamn early. So, but yeah, man, do a quick shoot tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back to the regular scheduled programming. You know, it's always a treat when players meet, man. Thank y'all for breaking bread with me, man. In the words of the great philosopher, Lil E, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. So, man, hasta mañana. We'll get with y'all tomorrow, man. Good night from the boxing section. Peace.
Peace, man.
Got the roots. He got the roots. He got the roots. He let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.